Welcome back to Rivertown. And today we are building some more road connections. We're building bridges over here, and making sure that these connections across both sides of the river are better and handling more traffic. Because at the moment we just can cross over here and over here for this main area. And then you have this extra connection over there to go to this area, which is not enough, can become problematic as we build this area over here, which is also one of the goals for today. So building those bridge connections and then building up this area. Now, what we're trying to achieve is bringing more people and workers into the city. I think we are very good at the moment in terms of unemployment. And if you look at this, you see that we are like less than 400 people unemployed. That's fantastic for a city of 177,000 people. So that is really good. The second thing is that we need a lot of people that are poorly educated, that are educated, that are well educated, and highly educated. So these are all the positions that we are starting to fill. And as you can see, we have a lot of lack of high skilled labor in here, which we'll tackle, along with, obviously, couldn't miss that, adding more elementary school, because this is again under pressure and we need a lot more to help everyone in here. With the mod that we have, the capacity is 3,000 with the expansion. So we have 36,000, we need 42. I could add 2 more elementary schools in there. So that will bring us to 42, but maybe 3 to save us a little bit of space there for the future. We'll see how that goes. It will be not enough, like the area here is not big for 3 elementary schools. As we know, this is one of the main complaints from everyone in the game, that elementary school is very unbalanced, but we'll see what we can get and then provide some more connections, which I hope will help us out a little bit with this connection or truck. What is happening here? You're having traffic. You're causing traffic issues because you were on an accident. You know what? You're always all going away. You can stay there. You know what? No, you can't. You'll be cleaned up. And then everyone will be able to start moving again. That was why this was getting out of control in there. But yeah, we still create those connections for them, make sure that they're all happy and they do what they need to do in there. Why this is happening, I have no idea. Might have an idea, just because this road is, maybe if I extend that road a little bit, we'll be able to get that right. Let me try doing this by extending this. Yeah, there we go. And then we will add, just to bring that back in, a small connection over here. And then you complain about it. How come? What if I try to put on this side? There we go. Now you don't complain. Okay. Let's stay that like that then. So let's jump into it. A lot to build today. So building connections over here, starting to build up this area as well. And because of the cliff in there, this won't be a gridded area. We might do one on another grid over here, especially if we do like some commercial zones in there. But I want to be a little bit more loose with how we build this and do something a little more like this and this instead. So it's more like free-style roading, following the terrain and all that stuff. So let's do that and we'll be right back.
Step away before I shake ya. You won't get the head.
I believe that the job is done. And I really like how this turned out. I started with the low density here near the farms and then put like some row houses in here and then some medium density all across. Just a couple of signature buildings there popping up and making that looks like more interesting as well. So as you can see, some schools, university, and all the services in this area. But let me look, or let me show you how this look like. And this gradient, or not gradient, but this slope actually is the right word, going up here, and everyone from the top having the great views. Well, you have the industry over there, but still, if you ignore that, you still have like all the mountains, and this still looks pretty good. And I like how this turned out. So the only kind of grid, it's not even a grid, but it's kind of grid, is this area over here where I've added some offices. And let me show you just that. There we go. I have some offices in here, and everything else is residential around. So I use alleys almost everywhere, as you can see, but on the top of the slope, I would use the normal road, like here, like there, like this other one in here. And then on the south side, that would be a row of commercial. So another row of commercial, another row of commercial, and I've used that everywhere. Just in this area that I placed some low density commercial because of this. So a bit of pollution in there, people would complain in here. So we've put some low density commercial, and they won't complain about it. So that is a little bit better. Now, public transportation, I've extended, let me see if I can show you. I extended the line over here, put one stop there, one there, and one there. I know there are quite a few together, but I think that is very helpful. And there is some sort of accident causing a bit of traffic in here, that's all right. But this became very busy. So if you look at this metro line, this is the one that's going there. We now have 4,200 people using it. Quite nice. If you take a look at this, you see that we are okay. And we reached 193,000. We started with 172, I believe. So 21,000 more people in the city. And also put a bus line in here, which is this one. And I believe, oh wow, 82% usage. I thought it wouldn't be used that much, but it's been quite busy. As you can see, usually, oh, this one is almost full. This one is almost full. So it's being used quite a lot in there, which I quite like because it helps with the people moving around and getting them into the subway lines in there. That's what our goal is. In terms of unemployment, went a little bit further up because of all the people that are now moving into the new house. It's still 600 unemployed. That's quite stable. Education has been good, improving. And if you look at open positions, we are looking a little bit better in terms of feeling well educated and highly educated. Still a lot of open positions in there, but this is much more stable. If you look further away, there are a lot less lack of skilled labor, which is what we want. Or new breeds are in there as well. Sometimes we get these, I think we're getting stuck in here. I might remove that traffic light in there just to see if we can make this slightly faster moving, especially on this area. But they're going in here. I've changed these as well, forgot to mention. Make this a one road in here to stop them always stopping the traffic flow in there to get in here. So this is now a little bit smarter and faster. I might also stop them going through here if they... Although that's not a big deal, they can still move around. Yeah, they're still a little bit slow to get out of there. It is what it is. Like when you have a cargo train there is always a little bit of a problem, as we know. It's like this one as well. It's always getting stuck, but you know, it's much better than before. And things are starting to move again. And although we had a bit of traffic in here, this is starting to reduce now that the car crash has been cleared up. And I think it's just this corner here that's causing a little bit of a problem. This might be a very good candidate for a bit of an update in there. I'll do this and this, and then remove traffic light from the back there, and then we can basically, actually let me fix this and then I'll remove the traffic lights where I can. Let me remove U-turns, that's definitely not something that I want to see over here. And then for traffic light, we go vanilla, allow turning on red, and let's see if this moves a little bit faster. Keep an eye on this, and we'll come back to that if we need to. The idea is that this moves, and when that pulls away the traffic on this side, this starts moving a little bit faster, which will help with that side, like we've done in the middle here. So that helps. So we just need to make sure that everything else keeps working like that. Anyway, this area is now done. We have more to build over there. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention this, but I've just wanted this area to be a natural park. Like, we don't need to build everything. And I thought this was quite nice. I didn't do much in there. I do have some buildings around, like the soccer field. We have the high school there, but I want to leave it kind of the natural area that we had in here. This is basically the trees that we already had in the area, and they were all there. And then I obviously add some more in between buildings in here, and just to fill those gaps up. But and also on this side that we had a little bit less. But I like how that looks like. But there you have it. That would be all for today. And I really, really hope you appreciated this episode. Let me know in the comments what you think. And if you have any suggestions or any question, I am very, very happy to answer them all. So let me know. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye bye.